So I watched a video about like you can't attract like things you don't believe. You can't believe or something like that. Like beliefs are the things that is like creating your reality. Like based on your beliefs, reality your reality is created upon or on that, based off that, right? And then but I it got me thinking like since and your reality is created by your current beliefs. So if you want to change, if you want to make a change in your life or in any aspects of your life, then you're gonna have to like start believing new things or something that is outside of your belief system. Does that make sense? Like sometimes you're gonna have to like start believing quite opposite of what you are currently believing right now. So and I thought, how do you do that? And I was looking back on my life, like how did I did that? And so I just want to talk about like my story, touch on my story. It's nothing special, just my story. But yeah, so basically I had like I considered my life or life as like something very negative, very like life is the game of like how much you can suffer, how much you can like get through and go through hardships and painful situations over and over again. And life is all about like life is dark, life is heavy, life is like all gloomy, life is so suffocating and like stuff like that. These were my perspectives on life before, and then yeah, and I was like, but obviously these things, since I am believing in like these stuff, like these like negative things, so my life gets really like hard, dark, heavy, like I said. So like things like these things get more like to me attracted to me. Like I was attracting like these negative things in life because I was believing that it is what is life about. So yeah. So but one time I was so fed up with my life. I was so sick of my life. Like living like that and nothing is working out for me. Like everything is dark, heavy, gloomy, suffocating, exhausting, draining. It's very easy to imagine what's gonna happen when you have like these negative beliefs on life. And yeah, but I was so sick of it. And I knew it is bad for me. And not bad for me, but yeah. And I thought to myself, maybe what I am believing is not true in my life, or that is why so many things are happening to have me realize that it is not like that, like it is not for you or something like that. Like, you have to change or you're gonna, like, you need to change something, my beliefs. But yeah, life is telling me that now that I think about it. I think, yeah. And then I got fed up with it, fed up with living, fed up with my life, and fed up with living my life like that. So I just started to like shift I shift my perspectives on life into something positive. And I know it's like nothing special, like I said. It is very basic, and it is nothing like, it's not something I didn't do something special, but and it is like so many people are talking about, like, start focusing on what you have, what you do have, instead of what you don't have. And that's what I did, basically. Yeah. And it worked. So that's why so many people are talking about it. It is nothing special, but actually it is efficient. It is effective. Effective. Yeah, it is actually effective. That's why people are talking about it, I guess. And yeah. So, and I did that. Like, I just did, like, I just started to focus on what I do have instead of what I don't have, like I said. And things are not gonna change overnight. So, and I'm still kind of like, sometimes when I'm down, when I'm under the weather, I sometimes go back to that reality, identity, and perpetuate that cycle. Sometimes it's so much less than before, but it still sometimes happens. But yeah, but I'm still working on it. Like, but think differently. Like, so, but so I don't know what you are believing in right now, but I'm pretty sure there's some sort of beliefs you have, like limiting belief you have, that is like suffocating you, draining you, or working against you. So maybe this is your time for you to this is your time to change that beliefs into something that works for you. So, like, change your thought, like patterns of your thoughts, like slightly differently into something positive, like little by little. And like, keep in mind that when you try to make change in your life, like any aspects, in any aspect of your life, there's some sort of like this like pulling back effect, or some sort of things happen to like keep everything the same, like, so that it can prevent you from like changing. It prevent you from happening the change to happen. Does that make sense? Like, some sort of something will happen. Could be your health, could be your relationship, could be your work, could be your like, it could be whatever, but some sort of something. Because I don't know why, I don't know. It's really interesting how this world works, but when you try to make change, but like change is not welcomed in this reality. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening, but apparently, so everyone likes to stay the same, or that's how it works, I guess. I don't know. So some sort of force, intangible force, will like try to pull you back to like where you are trying to get out of. Does that make sense? So, but just know that, oh, it is just like, object not objecting, but resisting. No, just know that, like, it is just try to keep everything the same, and just trying to, like, stop you from, like, making a change you're trying to make. Yeah. And change also had me thinking about this, but I found it very contradicting. But, like, if you want to live your, like, ideal life, or if you want to make something come true, or if you want to achieve some sort of goals you have, then you're gonna have to make change at least, right? But change is not welcome, or I don't know how exactly is happening, but change is hard. Like, making change is hard, it feels like, to me at least. So, and I thought about it, and I thought, why is making a change is so hard in this reality? I'm pretty sure there's so many, like, reasons for that, but one thing I thought about was, maybe change is supposed to, or change can happen effortlessly, but we get attached to things and people in our comfort zones. Like, you get attached to, like, things and people in your comfort zone. That's why it is called a comfort zone, because they these things, and they give you comfort, some sort of comfort. So, and we're gonna want to, we hold on to it, and we don't want to let it go, and we grasp it, like, we just don't want to let it go, because that way change is gonna happen, and it is uncomfortable, and that is one of our survival instincts, I guess, to avoid pain and seek for pleasure. And comfort is kind of like pleasure, so of course we don't want to let it go. But we need to keep changing. We need to make changes in our lives to, like, improve, expand, grow. So it's kind of contradicting how things works in our lives, but the things we need to do to, like, live ideal life, or live in your dream life. That's really interesting. Maybe that is my limitation, or maybe that there's so many, this could be misinterpretation, but I thought, like, yeah, it's very interesting. But detachment, that, I don't know why, but I have been thinking about detachment a lot recently. So, but detachment is hard, right? It's also, when you hold on to, like, some sort of things, then, like, your energetic storage gets full by the things and people you hold on to, because you spend energy on them, and your energetic storage gets full. So, but as long as they're in your energetic storage, and they gives you some form of comfort or pleasure, but when you let it go, the amount of storage that was taking up will be released, or will be freed up by that when you let it go. So, but that means also you can get like something new. You can welcome something new into your life. When you detach from something, when you let go of something, but that also comes with change. So, and that is uncomfortable, and that is like some sort, like kind of unwelcomed, not welcomed. So, yeah, it is hard detachment, and I'm very, very. I have so many things to. I want to. I have so many things I want to detach from, but I'm still holding on to them, and because I'm being lazy, not gonna lie. And change takes efforts and consumes energy. So yeah, but I'm just going with the flow, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I know it is hard to detach from something, but if it if it's not doing anything good for you, or if it's not working for you, then what is the point of holding on to that? You know, at that point, it's not giving you comfort. It is making you uncomfortable. That's why perhaps that's why you are questioning. Maybe you could be questioning, uh, like, is this really working out for me? Or maybe that is why you are watching this video. So yeah, maybe let me be the confirmation that you're gonna have to, or you can detach from that, some sort of things or people or anything you have, and you think you need to let go of. And maybe it's time for you to do it now. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. If you are still watching till this moment, oh my gosh, I truly appreciate you and appreciate it. And I hope you genuinely hope you have wonderful, mystical, awesome, great, miraculous, magical, like awesome, wholesome, way, like no way good, wow, awesome day, night, morning, lunchtime, bedtime, weekend, weekday, whenever you're watching this video. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. And I love you so much. And I will talk to you very soon.